Gross display of horsepower. Look at this head. Who came to see monster trucks tonight? Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Switch it over! Keep saving! Here we go!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the MTA Arena for a capacity sold-out crowd packing the stands. 8 of the best Diecast monster trucks are ready to throw it down in an ultimate straight-line drag course. First truck across the finish line will claim the win here tonight at our show Domination. USA 1, El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, Maximum Destruction, Air Force, Brodozer, and Carolina Crusher and Smoking, all ready to throw it down here tonight at the Domination show. If you guys watched the vlog earlier today leading up to this race here tonight, thank you for sticking with us and thank you for supporting the MTA YouTube channel. We're getting ready to go round 1 racing here tonight at Domination, all leading up to Halloween Madness 5 in just a few short hours. So ladies and gentlemen, as we get round 1 kicked off at Domination, here's how it's all going to break down. El Toro Loco will be taking on one of the best in the business, the USA 1 Chevrolet. Following them, it's going to be the return of Maximum Destruction, taking on Rick Disharoon Smoking at Del Mar, Maryland. Then we're going to see the Air Force get locked and loaded to take on the Gravedigger. And closing out round 1, it's the return of the Brodozer, taking on the Bowtie Camp out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, and Carolina Crusher. Now, as we get ready to kick things off here at Domination here tonight, up at the line right now is our very first matchup in round 1. The USA 1 Chevrolet getting geared up to take on El Toro Loco. Both these drivers are now staged up at the line, all of them trying to get a big-time win out here tonight at Domination. Again, this show leading up to Halloween Madness 5 right here tonight. Who's going to kick off round 1 with a big-time win? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out. Both these drivers are staged as we kick off Domination. As we get set to go green now down the straightaway, they go. They're door-handler onto the big stack of cars. Now Toro Loco in trouble, rolls it over inside of the shutdown area. What a ride it was for the Crazy Bull on the outside lane. Shuts it down before getting into the haulers there. Here's another look at your MTA replay. They're pretty much even all the way down the straight stretch. Watch USA 1 get a little loose over that last set of cars. Here comes El Toro Loco. The rear tires clip that last set of cars, going end over end right into the shutdown area. Thankfully, both trucks getting it shut down before getting into the haulers. That shutdown area doesn't have a lot of room. MTA track crew and officials are down here now, and they're getting ready to pull El Toro Loco off the cars there inside the shutdown area. Some fiberglass damage done. Looks like he's got a lot of work to do to get that truck back and ready for the next upcoming event here on the MTA YouTube channel. What a ride for El Toro Loco. However, USA 1 is your round 1 winner. Next up here tonight at Domination, it's the return of Maximum Destruction, all the way from Paxton, Illinois, staged now in that far lane, a front engine design truck. Coil-over shocks, no sway bar on that ride. He's taking on one of the best in the business, state-of-the-art chassis from the metal shop out of Del Mar, Maryland. Rick Disharoon Smoking Machine ready to go on the inside lane. Who's going on to the round 2 competition? Max D taking on Smoking. Here's the green light now. Off the line they go. They're pretty much even. Smoking's got a side lead. Max D trying to come up with it. And it's all Smoking here, picking up a round 1 victory tonight at Domination, putting Max D on the trailer early. Nonetheless, Smoking will face off against USA 1 in our semifinal matchup. Next up here tonight at Domination, it's one of the best in the business, hailing out of Kildover Hills, North Carolina. The Gravedigger returning to action to take on Air Force, ready to rock the house on the inside lane. Wants to make a name for himself out here and take out the Gravedigger here tonight inside of round 1 at Domination. Who's going to be moving on in the semifinals? Both these drivers are staged up and ready to go. Gravedigger taking on Air Force. Green light goes down off the line. They're pretty much even down the straight over the last of the cars. And Gravedigger pulled out the horsepower right over there over that last of the cars going into the shutdown area. Not sure if he had enough to take out Air Force, as Air Force was definitely gunning for a victory over the Gravedigger, shutting it down now. Gravedigger getting into the smoking hauler, and it looks like Air Force may have tagged up into the Brodozer or Carolina Crusher hauler. I wasn't able to tell from up here in the booth, and it was the Carolina Crusher hauler. Here's a look at your photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, not by much, is the Air Force machine on the left side of the track, taking out the Gravedigger. Next up here tonight at Domination, we're going to find out who's going to meet up with the U.S. Air Force in the semifinal matchup. Carolina Crusher, the Bowtie Brigade, hailing out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, ready now to take on the Brodozer from the Diesel Brothers camp. Both these drivers are staged and ready. Who's meeting up with Air Force in semis? Green light goes down off the line. They go. Carolina Crusher holding the lead over the Brodozer now. Carolina Crusher in trouble. Dumps it on its lid inside of the shutdown area. Rocked it up on two wheels, trying to get that truck woe down there before getting into the haulers. Brodozer was all out of shape on the inside lane. Here's another look at your MTA replay as they come off the line. Carolina Crusher has a slight lead over Brodozer. Watch the inside lane. Brodozer's all out of shape on that set of cars. Carolina Crusher tries to shut it down and gets it up on two wheels. Has no choice but to hit the brakes before getting into the haulers down there. So ladies and gentlemen, Carolina Crusher defeats Brodozer to close out round one competition. We got a lot more great racing still to come, not to mention Halloween Madness 5 coming up right after this video. So stay tuned. We got more Domination racing still to come after the break.
This isn't your typical motorsports podcast. You're listening to Crush This, a monster truck podcast presented by High Octane Coffee and J Concepts. A show where we take you inside the minds of your favorite drivers, past and present, of the monster truck industry. And now, your hosts, Bradshaw and Dan Chichagash. Buckle in. The show starts now.
Hey guys, Steve here with Monster Truck Attitude. If you haven't already, be sure to head over to Facebook and YouTube and check out the Crush This podcast. Join along with Bradshaw and Dan Chichagash as they bring in a special guest each and every week to go behind the scenes and talk about the monster truck industry. Again, be sure to check those guys out Tuesdays at 8 o'clock p.m. on YouTube Live and Facebook. You'll be glad you did. And always remember, you keep the shiny side up and keep the rubber side down, and we'll catch you guys down the road. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Domination here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Here's how semifinal action is going to shake down. Smokin' will take on the USA 1 Chevrolet. Bottom half of the bracket, Air Force taking on the Carolina Crusher, who we saw rolling over earlier tonight. Up first at the line, as we get more in the story of Carolina Crusher and crew thrashing on that truck. Smokin' ready to take on USA 1 to start up our semifinal competition here tonight at Domination. Again, this show leading right into Halloween Madness 5 here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Who's going to take home this semifinal win? Both these drivers are staged and ready. Smokin' taking on USA 1. Here's the green light now as they come off the line down the straightaway. USA 1 and Smokin' over the last of the cars. Nice save by USA 1. Put it on two wheels coming out of the shutdown area. An incredible piece of driving by the USA 1 Chevrolet on the inside lane. And Smokin' was hanging right there with him all the way down to the wire. We're going back and taking another look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the save by USA 1 on the inside lane. Dead even coming down that straightaway. Door handle to door handle. Up and over the cars now. USA 1 getting it out of shape. Gets it on two wheels and rides it out. Pulling it back down right inside of the shutdown area. Incredible piece of driving there again by the USA 1 Chevrolet. He's now in the finals, taking out Smokin' there. Who is he going to meet in the finals, however, because the Air Force machine ready now to take on the Carolina Crusher. Like we talked about earlier tonight, last round action, Carolina Crusher laid down the hammer against the Brodozer. Right here, they got into the shutdown area, put it on two wheels, and rolled the truck over. The MTA track crew and officials rushed down there to get him turned back over. The crew has gone over that truck. He will make the call is what we're hearing, but a lot of damage was done to the left front of that truck while he tried to get it shut down. From what we could tell, we're not sure how bad the truck really was hurt, but nonetheless, he will make the call and make an attempt to go in this semifinal matchup, getting ready to take on the Air Force machine. So nonetheless, Carolina Crusher and crew thrashed on that truck. They are back at the starting line, ready to go. Again, the Bowtie camp out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, taking on one bad hombre here on the inside lane. The Air Force ready to lay down the law against the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet in the far lane. Who's going to meet up with USA 1 in our final round showdown? Both these drivers are staged as we get set to close out semifinals. Here's the green light down the straightaway. They go. They're dead even now over the last of the cars. And it looks like Air Force as he shuts it down right into the Gravedigger hauler there inside of our shutdown area. Carolina Crusher hitting the Smokin' hauler. So not only are we getting truck damage, we're getting hauler damage as well. The Air Force will pick up the win here against Carolina Crusher. So now the finals are coming up next. USA 1 taking on Air Force. Who's it going to be? We'll find out next. If If you can't get enough Diecast Monster Truck Racing action right here on MTA, be sure to check out our friends over at the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. Get ready to romp and stomp all over the track, tear up some trucks, and watch the Carnage Unfold. They host some of the best side-by-side Diecast Monster Truck Racing you will ever see. Also, check out all of our social medias. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, as well as the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. Some great racing action you don't want to miss. Be sure to go over there and check them out. Like their videos and subscribe to the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. Welcome back to Domination, ladies and gentlemen. Always a great time over at Midwest Madness and their channel. Please go over there and check those guys out. Right now, we're back in action with our final round showdown here tonight at Domination. Again, this show leading into Halloween Madness 5 right here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Air Force now set to take on the USA 1 Chevrolet, who had that incredible save in our semifinal matchup. He's geared up and ready to go to take on the U.S. Air Force now staged over here on the inside lane. Who's taking home a Domination win here tonight? Both these drivers are staged. Green light goes down on the line. They're dead even coming down the straightaway over the last set of cars. The shootout U.S. loses the rear axle. What a ride. They make contact down inside of the shutdown area, right into the haulers, right into the stock cars down there. What an incredible final here tonight to close out Domination. Air Force letting it all hang out. So did the USA 1 Chevrolet. Here's another look at your MTA replay. Door handle to door handle like a rocket ship down a bowling alley. They're dead even coming to the first jump. Up, and over the cars. U.S. Air Force pogos it on the rear and at the line. There's your look at the first frame. It's close. Here's another shot of the second frame. Your winner is going to be the U.S. Air Force taking out USA 1. Watch right here what happens in the end. Left rear tire comes off of Air Force and the whole rear axle separates from the truck itself, making contact with USA 1 down inside of the shutdown area. But ladies and gentlemen, what a ride in the finals. Your winner here tonight at Domination, the U.S. Air Force. And ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of racing here on the MTA YouTube channel. We still got a lot more to go. Be sure to jump over to the next video for Halloween Madness 5, the 5th annual showdown you won't want to miss right here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much. Be sure to crunch that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next time.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that. Cause it's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about